In the last video, we learned all about Chinese 8-ball pool, so we're going to have a best of 9 now. What do you reckon is a good start for me? I know the start is I can take balls off right at the end.
The way they do the handicap and the start in China, they do a ball. You'll break off.
Yeah.
If you make a ball, when you visit to the table,
right,
you can choose one ball to take off, and then it's just a normal frame. To decide who breaks first, we lag off, what we call the lag. So up and down the table, closest to the back cushion breaks. This looks a pretty good standard lag, you know, and I think you've done me. We won't have to get the tape measure out.
Yeah, you've done me.
I think I've just got you.
Yeah, you just got there.
Oh, when I went low. Controlled the cue ball though. Okay, open table, so you can pick your ball now.
If I'm taking stripes, it's not a bad table anyway.
No, it isn't, no.
I think I'll take this away.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice for you. Not for me. Shot. You want the angle to go down table though, which you've got.
I said this doesn't stop.
Problem ball wise, the 12 ball in the middle of the table would be the first thing I would look at.
I did think about taking that one off, to be fair.
Yeah, but
I might regret it.
Obviously it's got a nice pocket to the middle, it's just getting good on it. Nice. That natural angle to drop on it.
See, I'm going to put this as a snooker player. I'm going to try and cannon the pink ball, but.
Perfect. Good shot.
But if that went wrong, mind you,
you may have been on the 9 if you slid by it, yeah. Play with the trace aside.
Oh, hit it. Took the pace off at the side. Is that enough? No, I don't think so.
Good clearance.
At least I won a game. I'm going to meet 5-0.
I think we might have to go back to a level game soon.
What is it normally best of when you play these tournaments?
So
for the next one.
The big events are always best of 25 in the first round, so race to 13.
Right.
So, you know, at this game, that's a long old slog, really. Generally, the best player on the day or on the match should generally win over that distance, and of course it increases the further the tournament goes. Just went a fraction high. Yeah, so those races would increase.
Yeah.
I want to use that 5 ball as the connector ball to get down the table. That's why I've left this one. So the cue ball isn't really travelling too far. Just play a little soft stun shot and get that.
This is obviously your last ball before the 8 ball, is it?
Yeah, and playing down that line, I'm almost like playing on a choice of 2.
Hmm. 2 goes in any middle. Nice. And this being on the table doesn't affect it, does it?
Yeah, I mean, in a match, what would happen is, because there's 2 balls on it, it's a little bit fiddly to remove. And because of the weight of the balls, it doesn't, unless you're rolling it dead weight, it doesn't really deviate the cue ball. But obviously in a match, the referee would mark the ball
okay.
Take it off. So, need a bit of run inside. Does it get up? Oh, it's in the middle of the road. Now I can take it off. Whew, that's not nice.
To be fair, I can't see me clearing up anyway, but so.
It's a thin one into the middle, and then off's close, isn't it?
Yeah, good shot.
But yeah, those little, because of the weight of the ball, that's one of those shots where it has to be hit so slowly.
Right.
And so deep on the cue ball to get the cue ball to bite so quickly, you know, obviously to avoid the off. So I think, you know, that the strike on the cue ball is very different to what snooker players are used to.
to 9-ball pool, you watch like the Efren Reyes in America, it's a different technique, and the cue action is completely different Chinese 8-ball, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think that's
players.
where the snooker players are having unbelievable techniques and cue actions. Obviously, they're not going to miss many balls.
Yeah.
The players that come from the American pool game that are used to, just to give you an idea, as I said, these are 3.3-inch pockets.
Yeah.
The American players play on 4.5, so they're over an inch wider.
And they can hit. Here, if you hit anything here, it's not going in, right?
No, because the pockets on the American table, the pockets are cut square.
Yeah.
So what they aim for is they always aim for near knuckle because of the squareness. It hits that and shoots in. So here the wing balls are the 7 and the 14. So I'm going to try and get these tracking towards the middle. Try and control the cue ball. Oh,
that's unbelievable. I tell you what, good break off, honestly. That's nice. I think it's much strength. Yeah, I think I'll take that off, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble again.
Straight away, I don't think that was a great shot, to be fair. Oh, deviated.
Actually, did you?
It deviated.
It left you bridging.
It's done me in, that was. Probably a completely wrong shot, but. Oh no. So no man's land.
Might be okay. You maybe get the cannon into the 10. Yeah, nice shot. So obviously the 8-ball needs a little bit of consideration.
Yeah.
Shot.
Go. Doesn't go anywhere.
Or a shot he's played in the area, look.
Thank you so much.
Shot. Brilliant. But obviously you, in the earlier years of you playing this, you used to play in some of the tournaments, didn't you?
Some nights when playing in China, to say my recent trip, I did like about 9 cities playing in pool clubs. Some nights I get like, if I get a nice cue, with a nice feel to it, and I know the throw, I can play all right. But as I say, when I get fit, if the ball's going to cushion and it's the same actually when you used to play snooker exhibitions. You play someone that can't play, the balls go everywhere.
The balls go messy.
And same in this, it's even worse at this game, playing people who can't play.
Oh, the wing ball was in, got kicked out the way. Made the 4 points this time though.
Oh, I got 4 in and out, did I?
4 coming out, yeah.
They've been good tables every time, haven't they?
Yeah, nice layouts. And that's the thing with the softer break. Okay, you make one, but generally there's a lot easier layouts, which obviously for TV is good because a lot more clearances from the break, I suppose. Like, people watching the snooker like to see century breaks and... Yeah.
So I thought you might have left one of these two for your last balls, but I suppose
just the connecting ball to get down the table.
Right. Oh! Oh dear!
Oh no!
Oh dear! Can you jump to play the 12?
No, I can't even play the jump.
What are you going to try and do?
I'm going to have to try and come off the cushion and pop the 11 ball.
Wow, it'll be devastation on my part if this comes off. Complete devastation. Give the chop, please.
Chop.
Let's try to keep the chop for me.
I need to. He's going after the bad one.
Oh, no. I might just do a dirty one here. Oh, nice effort. Nice effort, Stephen.
That's thin.
Nice effort.
This is where you've got to know, like, the tip. I need to play like maybe a bit of a spinny one.
That's such a hard shot. I think the big D-cell was always going to be on.
Ooh. High flying.
How have I missed that? How have I missed that pot? Fuming I am. Oh, how's he missed that?
Oh dear.
See, I know. Oh.
Oh, it's all happening in this frame.
How's that going in?
Even the shot of the ball. That just shows the weight of the ball, doesn't it? For it to top off the ball like that.
Yeah, good shot. Two chances. I mean, if I get one chance in the frame, I'm going to take it. I can't believe I had two chances. I didn't win. Do you still play much snooker with Mark?
A little bit. I've always practiced quite a bit of snooker from a young age. I've never played in a tournament, but I've always practiced it, and I think certainly, as we said before, for this game, I think it helps to have if you've got an okay technique and you're able to play a little bit of snooker. I think
I played some pool with Mark Selby, obviously, in China last summer. We played 9-ball on 8-ball table, which I didn't think it was as good a game. I don't know what do you play much 9-ball?
There started to be some big events now in 9-ball. I actually won one last year in July, one of the big ones in China. The thing with 9-ball is, obviously you're playing position on one ball all the time. Yeah. When you play snooker or you play 8-ball, you play position and
options, put in areas.
Cue ball in areas, especially at snooker when you've got 15 reds, you're playing on 8-ball, you do the same. Sometimes you've got 5-6 balls and it's like put it there, where at 9-ball you're playing a rotation game, you have to land on your 3-ball and that's it. So I think from a cue ball control point of view, I think it's better.
Right, okay. Still hasn't potted, I can't believe it.
One. I think I know which one's coming off here.
Yeah, it's no brainer, isn't it? Is it?
No, I think you've got it. I would go spots and I would take the 4-ball.
Right. Yeah, but I don't fancy the 2.
What about the 13 don't go though? 12 doesn't go in here.
Right. Okay, all right, I'll take your advice. Already that the 2's filling me with dread already.
Shot. The important thing with the 2-ball, if you're going to play on it, you've gone the right way, you're going to play on it last.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of people that watch 8-ball, the biggest question they ask is about the patterns, how do you take the balls in the right order? And obviously the counting backwards thing of what you've done here is you've got your last ball, which leaves basically, as long as I'm straight on it, a straight stun for the 8-ball into the middle. So this was completely the right pattern.
Played a bad shot there though.
Just recovered it, shot.
Well, I don't know, further away from it than I wanted. honest, I can't stand these tables. It's just in my head.
I thought that was in, to be honest.
So when are you thinking about moving this?
Yeah, so quite early, to be honest.
What's the plan?
So I've got a couple of options. I either take this one out of the way and then take this and try and leave an angle to pop this and top into it. Right. Which means, I'm guaranteed to be on balls.
Right.
Or I could screw up off it now, play it almost as a top spin.
Right.
Cue ball here.
Right.
If I miss,
okay,
I'll leave you snookered and I'm on this.
Right.
So I've already got like a couple of
because there's things as well, if the black was safe, you could even pot that to pot mine, couldn't you?
Yeah, play the skill shot or the loss of turn shot.
Shot.
It's just about trying to pick that exact line. Obviously, because you can't cheat the ball.
Well, there's that millimetre out.
Yeah.
You're ruined.
I think that might be okay.
Yeah. Well, I had a chance again. Yep.
So
no one's potted a ball for the break yet, right?
No, we haven't. So I think what you would look for in a match is what's happening to the wing balls, as in, are they going high, are they going low? If they're going high, you maybe want to take a bit of pace off. If they're going to the near knuckles, which is low, inject a bit more pace.
Right.
And there's loads of things to just think about. It's not just a flat hit. So sometimes if you drop the cue on the tape back, when it comes back, if you just drop it and then you're fractionally popping into it, that can pop them high.
Right.
So when you take the cue back, if you just drop the backswing, there you go. Oh, it's gone high again. So there's loads of different little technical things that you can do on the break that can manipulate where the balls go. It's not just a straight, flat backswing.
Again, none of them are going anywhere. You very rarely put them in the corners then.
At that pace, very rarely.
Right. You wouldn't risk 5 to take the green off here, would you? No.
No,
that's
I think
not a pool shot. That's a snooker shot, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Because I'm thinking if you miss a cannon, you've got kind of other balls, but.
Yeah, I like just trying to drop in behind it.
Well, I'm just saying all the time because I don't want to put one down a cushion. So.
Yeah, and I think the game can get you a bit where. Yeah. So I just want to.
It just keeps running.
Yeah, that's quick, isn't it? Wanted to leave myself where I can just use the extension and not have to use the rest. Because as a pool player, we're not the best with the rest. Almost felt like I had to take my medicine a bit there. I was a bit scared of that myself.
I've put the one up.
Yeah, you put the.
Oh yeah, you can't really take the pink, can you? Because the blue doesn't go anywhere.
Wow. No. Can I just hold it? Let's see if I can just hold it off the 13.
Ah, clever. Clever. Yep, that is 4-2 now.
Let's see if we can try and show you the break off where the wing balls go, because it's such a big part of this game, the break, especially at the top level. If you're not making balls off the break, then
you can't win, can you?
It's impossible to win, as simple as that.
Yeah.
What I've been working on is sometimes now if they're using a triangle, not the magic rack, we have to break the balls even harder.
Right.
obviously there's a big skill in trying to hit the balls hard.
Yeah.
So I've been sort of trying to work on hitting him a little bit harder off my hand, off an open hand, which is hard. I can hit him hard from the bridge here.
Yeah.
But I feel like the cue ball's too far away, so I've been working on trying to get the cue ball obviously closer to the back.
Can you put the cue ball anywhere?
Yeah, you can put it anywhere behind the line.
Okay.
So I've been trying to work on hitting him a bit harder off the hand.
Yeah, I think he was just toying with me the first few.
Yeah, they broke okay. So straight away, like for the pattern, it's take one end of the table away, which is the 4-ball. So get up to it. You don't want to be straight on it, you want an angle. Obviously you want the cue ball back down the table. And then the cue ball now can effectively track down the table, and I'll have a choice of all 5 balls really.
Which it was going to say,
there.
You'd want the 2-ball away first. Oh, don't drop on that 11. Stop! You've snooker.
I've never ever snookered myself from there. Am I just on a 5? I said I have a choice of all 5 balls. I got a choice of none.
I was thinking you got to get it's the 2 because obviously it clears the black.
Clears the black, yeah. Yeah, and you're right. You know, the black is a little bit, you know, but it still goes in there.
Yeah, all right.
I wanted to keep that there. Yeah. See, I want to keep the 7 as my last ball.
Right. Yeah, he's given.
Oh, a chance to get back in it. Although it's not an easy one.
Mm. It's never been a shot, is it?
And that's taken the skill shot option out of it.
Oh my God. This time. Oh my, I just can't put a ball on these tables. Ooh, could have gone wrong.
That's a messy one.
Could have gone wrong. Get in! Oh! I appreciate the help.
I think we got it. I think I would clear the bottom here and like maybe get to the side cushion, you know, to take, because the plants are so tough.
Oh yeah, well played.
It's okay, I'm out of the pocket.
Even this isn't the easiest shot.
He's played this lovely. Yeah, didn't hold out much hope you're missing that one. Good dish.
Have you ever missed the final black in a frame?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, because you know what.
Because I was thinking, like, if you're at the patterns, you're normally always perfect on the black.
Yeah,
right?
It's just sometimes, obviously, it can be close to a rail.
Right.
So you know, if it's close to a rail, then you have a chance of missing it, and that's when maybe your pattern of clearing the balls halfway through, you would maybe try and disturb it at some point.
Right. 4-3. Let me back in.
Okay.
Let's try this a bit harder. Okay.
Oh.
Not the easiest leave, is it?
No, It's a pot in the ball, it's getting onto the next stripe, isn't it?
You go all over the place. Shot. This is obviously the last one, right?
Yeah, it's going to have to be the last one. If I can just play a little screw shot on the back of it, but it's a little dabby one.
That was a nice shot. Shot. Well played.
Cheers, mate.
Well played.
Enjoyed that.
Well
Thank
played.
you.
That was good.